Sent here by the Emperor Tiber Sent to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankut. We did not know that the Underking, who was Zirin Artis, had risen to take his first revenge. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Sanctum. No, he departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Sanctum. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Sanctum. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Why do reside in...
Good evening, sir.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is... The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Geoffrey will be amazed to see. You can reassure Geoffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins, but a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. but nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed. The capital of one of the ancient Aeolid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful. The pinnacle of Aeolid magic. Once, every Aeolid city had its great stone. They've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one, the great stone of Miskarkand, is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand. Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers.
Yes. You are summoned by the Lord Hermaeus Mora. He sees your path, as he sees all things.
I see you have served my brethren, and now you come to serve me. I am Hermaeus Mora. Past, present, and future are as one to me. My followers seek to perform a divination. For this, they need souls. One of each of the sanctioned races. You will provide these. I give you a spell to trap these souls. Return to me when you have finished. When you do, I will further your journey on your true path.
Whatever it...
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
I think we should just pack up and go home.
Have faith. Welcome, traveler. Everything was going well. Good day.
Oh!
You're back. You did. I can count on you. I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Now, we need only one more item. And we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka. I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the great Welkin stone. Just as the first two were the Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counter, a great sigil stone. You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma. I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to... No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one. Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act. Please, my friend, I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me. And I'm afraid she may... Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Welcome to... What can I interest you in? You got a great deal there. A good price for a good cost. A fine transaction. And that's a good price for a good... Farewell.
It's my... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That's a good deal. At sea. It's a good... fine... You don't... That's just... not good. Man. Got you? That's a fair... Neck... It's a good... You've made... You try... It's a good... It's a good... Got a good price. Fine. That's a fair. That's a good try. Got a good price. That's a good. Good. Good day.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Well met. My lord.
It's a pleasure to see you. Greetings. A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great... This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion. I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well. You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they... I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Greetings, sir. Do you think...
You think the attack will consume holy relics? Oh!
I'm ready for battle. So be it.
So,
soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me? Stay sharp. great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value. The only way to our own... I have everything. Well, I have everything in place. I don't know. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at...
Are you here to end this nightmare? Everyone here died in the Master's... No. Oh. Leave me.
You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agaialar, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
So you found your way to Gaia Alata at last. Leave us. What do you want? Gaia Alata is the master's name. This is the Savage Garden. At the top, beneath... Leave me in peace.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Gonona. My kin say you fought well. You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service? Your mind follows the symbol. You will fail, mortal.
How little you understand. You cannot stop your Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mythala and Dawn, the princedom of Lork. Yes. Tamriel is just... Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupant.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? Wait, I know who you must be. You're the one who killed Raven and Rumor. They told me about you when I was still in their father's favor. And now you're here to kill their father. Of course. Then Martin Septim still lives? There is still hope to stop? Perhaps Akatosh heard my prayers, even here. Even after everything. Listen, I can help you. I was at the sack of Thwart. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed. But I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of... No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will... I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves... Good. A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathatet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Menkar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathatet wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, into the cage, now. There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can. You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these banned. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any... Let me come with you. Let me help you... I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps...
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the Mythic Dawn, Tamriel Reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set my God only to prove unworthy.
Expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father... You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age. Come.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The Mythic Dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined. The Mythic Age reborn. You came for the enemy. Oh, Tamriel!
You cannot...
You found a way. You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of King. Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings. Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny. I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kvatch. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death.
Congratulations on your victories. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Everything is ready for Martin's arrival. Don't worry. Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital. Everything is ready for Martin's arrival. Don't worry. I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the imperial throne in... Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the imperial throne.
Chancellor O'Connell!
We should...
Chancellor O'Connell, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Say, and
We must get to the temple!
You'll never take me down!
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the Dragonfires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are... I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but But now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the dragonfires and the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do... I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won! What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive! In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, Champion. I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire. We are now but to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even with no legitimate claimant for the Dragon throne. The Dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel. Is there Imperial? Anytime, Champion.
What can I do? You were there. You... May Talos guide you. Protect and... Carry on.